The football world holds its breath. Barcelona and Manchester City prepare to lock horns. This isn't just a friendly. It's a battle of philosophies, a clash of styles, two of the game's giants ready to fight for supremacy. Barcelona, steeped in history, boasts a legacy of beautiful football. Their tiki-taka style, honed over generations, is a mesmerizing blend of passing and movement. Manchester City, the nouveau riche of the sport, have quickly risen to prominence. Pep Guardiola's men play with a similar brand of possession-based football, but with an added layer of intensity and physicality. This match promises fireworks. Both teams are packed with world-class talent, from the dazzling skills of Pedri and Gavi to the goal-scoring prowess of Robert Lewandowski and Erling Haaland. The tactical battle between Guardiola and Xavi, two disciples of Johan Cruyff's philosophy, adds another layer of intrigue. Get ready for a footballing spectacle. This is Barcelona versus Manchester City, and it's going to be epic. Barcelona enters this encounter on the back of a strong preseason. Xavi's men have been ruthless in front of goal, dispatching opponents with relative ease. The new signings have gelled well, adding depth and quality to an already formidable squad. Their confidence is sky-high. Manchester City, too, have been in imperious form. The reigning Premier League champions look as hungry as ever. Their preseason tour showcased their strength and tactical flexibility. Guardiola's men are a well-oiled machine, ready to grind down any opposition. Both teams are relatively injury-free, which adds to the excitement. This match is shaping up to be a clash between two fully loaded juggernauts. Expect a high-intensity, end-to-end encounter that will leave fans on the edge of their seats. Barcelona holds the upper hand in previous encounters. The Catalan Giants have a winning record against Manchester City, having emerged victorious in 6 out of their last 10 meetings. These victories include a memorable 4-0 thrashing in the Champions League group stage back in 2016. However, Manchester City has closed the gap in recent years. Guardiola's understanding of Barcelona's style of play has helped them earn 2 victories and 2 draws in their last 4 encounters. These results suggest that the tide might be turning. Past results only tell part of the story, though. This is a new season, with both teams boasting different squads and tactical approaches. The head-to-head record adds an interesting subplot to the narrative, but won't necessarily dictate the outcome of this match. The tactical battle between Guardiola and Xavi is perhaps the most intriguing aspect of this match. Both managers are disciples of Johan Cruyff's philosophy, emphasizing possession-based football and intricate passing patterns. However, their interpretations of this philosophy differ slightly. Guardiola's Manchester City is known for its relentless pressing and positional fluidity. They suffocate opponents with their high defensive line and quick transitions. Xavi's Barcelona, on the other hand, is more patient in its build-up play, relying on intricate passing triangles and movement to create scoring opportunities. This tactical clash of styles will be fascinating to watch. Will Guardiola's aggressive pressing game disrupt Barcelona's rhythm? Or will Xavi's men be able to play through the press and exploit the spaces behind City's defense? The answer to these questions could determine the outcome of the match. Section 5. Star-studded showdowns, key player matchups. This match is brimming with exciting individual battles. One of the most anticipated is the duel between Robert Lewandowski and Rúben Dias. Lewandowski, known for his clinical finishing, faces Dias, Manchester City's rock-solid center-back. Dias's strength and composure make him one of the best defenders. Another key matchup is Pedri versus Kevin De Bruyne. Pedri, Barcelona's young prodigy, has taken La Liga by storm. De Bruyne, a seasoned veteran, is one of the best midfielders. These battles will add intrigue to this captivating encounter. The outcome could swing the momentum for either side. Section 6. The Lewandowski factor. Can he outshine Haaland? Robert Lewandowski's arrival at Barcelona has injected a new sense of fear into opposing defenses. The Polish striker, known for his predatory instincts and clinical finishing, guarantees goals wherever he goes. His movement, both on and off the ball, is exceptional. He's a nightmare for defenders to track. Lewandowski will be eager to prove himself against Manchester City. He'll be up against Erling Haaland, another goal-scoring phenomenon. The two strikers are very different players, but equally lethal. Haaland is a physical force, using his pace, power, and strength to bully defenders. Lewandowski, on the other hand, relies more on his intelligence, movement, and technical finesse to find the back of the net. This clash of styles between two of the world's best strikers will be a sight to behold. It's a battle that could light up the match and potentially decide the outcome. Expect fireworks whenever these two are on the pitch. Section 7. The midfield battle: Pedri and Gavi versus De Bruyne and Silva. The midfield battle promises to be a fascinating tactical tussle. Barcelona's young duo faces Manchester City's experienced pairing. It's youthful exuberance versus seasoned brilliance. Pedri and Gavi represent Barcelona's future. Pedri dictates the tempo with his control and passing. Gavi provides energy, pressing and driving forward. De Bruyne and Silva are masters of their craft. De Bruyne creates chances with pinpoint passes. Silva's dribbling and movement are a constant threat. This battle will determine the game's flow. Can Pedri and Gavi hold their own? Or will City's generals dictate the play? The answer could be decisive. Section 8. Defensive duels: a battle for supremacy. The defensive lines of both teams will be tested to their limits. Barcelona's backline, marshaled by the experienced Gerard Piqué, will have their hands full with Manchester City's potent attack. Jules Koundé, Ronald Araujo, and Alejandro Balde will need to be at their best to contain the likes of Haaland, Phil Foden, and Jack Grealish. Manchester City's defense, led by the imperious Ruben Dias, is equally adept at shutting down opposition attacks. Kyle Walker, John Stones, and Joao Cancelo provide a blend of pace, power, and technical ability. They will be tasked with stopping the threat of Lewandowski, Ousmane Dembélé, and Rafinha. The defensive duels across the pitch promise to be intense and fiercely contested. Both teams boast immense quality in their defensive ranks. It will be fascinating to see which defense can hold firm under pressure and come out on top. Section 9. The voice of the fans: predictions and expectations. The excitement surrounding this match is palpable. Fans from both sides are eagerly anticipating this clash of titans. Social media is abuzz with predictions, banter, and anticipation. Barcelona fans are confident in their team's abilities. They believe that Xavi's tactical prowess, coupled with the individual brilliance of players like Lewandowski, Pedri, and Gavi, will be enough to secure a victory. The return of the club's iconic tiki-taka style has also instilled a renewed sense of belief in the fan base. Manchester City fans are equally optimistic. They trust in Guardiola's tactical genius and the team's winning mentality. The additions of Haaland and Calvin Phillips have further strengthened an already formidable squad. City fans believe that their team has what it takes to outplay and outclass Barcelona. The atmosphere on match day promises to be electric. The roar of the crowd, the tension in the air, and the anticipation of a classic encounter will create an unforgettable spectacle. Section 10. Odds and ends. A look at the betting lines. The bookmakers have Manchester City as slight favorites for this match. Their recent dominance in domestic and European competitions, coupled with their impressive squad depth, makes them a formidable opponent for any team. However, Barcelona is not to be underestimated. Their rich history, coupled with their resurgence under Xavi, makes them a dangerous proposition. The bookmakers have acknowledged this by offering relatively short odds on a Barcelona victory. The draw is also a real possibility. Both teams are evenly matched in terms of quality and tactical nous. A cagey tactical affair ending in a stalemate would not be a surprise. Betting odds are just a reflection of perceived probabilities, and they should be taken with a grain of salt. The beautiful game is often unpredictable, and this match is no exception. Section 11. A spectacle awaits. The final verdict. The stage is set for a classic encounter. Barcelona and Manchester City, two of the best teams in the world, are ready to lock horns in a match that promises to be a feast of football. Both teams possess incredible attacking talent, tactical flexibility, and a desire to win. Predicting the outcome of this match is a near impossible task. Both teams have their strengths and weaknesses. The tactical battle between Guardiola and Xavi will be fascinating to watch. The individual duels across the pitch will be fiercely contested. Ultimately, the result will come down to which team can impose its style of play on the other. Will Barcelona's tiki-taka prove too much for Manchester City to handle? Or will Guardiola's men outplay and outclass the Catalan giants? One thing is for sure, this match will be a spectacle for the ages. It's a must-watch for any football fan. Get ready for a night of end-to-end action, tactical brilliance, and individual brilliance. This is Barcelona versus Manchester City, and it's going to be epic.